there's any area of your life you're wanting to make progress in, the number one thing you have to do first, and the number one way you are going to see success with regards to making progress, is having a plan. I'm Nicola, I'm a mindset coach and business strategist. So my job is literally to help the women I work with make progress in their business, in their career, and in their overall life, because I fundamentally believe we get to have incredible success professionally and have a life that deeply fulfills us. So I know how important it is to have a plan that you can check in with every single week, at the start of the week, at the end of the week, and even at the beginning of the week if you can, to ensure that you are staying on track. There is so much distraction out there with other people talking about their plans, their strategies, their goals. Shiny object syndrome is a real thing. So if we're not careful, before we know it, we have gone off on a completely different direction, following someone else's plan that isn't going to get us to our end goals. So you have to start off with a plan. It can be simple, it can be one page. It's all about understanding, where are you now and where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in 3 months' time, 6 months' time, in a year's time? It doesn't have to be a 5-year, 10-year plan. It could be a 30-day plan, it doesn't matter. But the most important thing is knowing where you want to be. So then you can work backwards and understand, if I want to be, have lost this amount of weight, have earned this amount of money, have made this much headway with my fitness goals, have booked a dream trip to Indonesia, whatever it is, you can then work backwards and understand, what do I need to do between now and then to get there? That is how you make progress. That is how you show up every day with intention, with confidence, with clarity, knowing what you are doing. Because without a plan, we get overwhelmed, we get confused, we get distracted, we lose motivation. Motivation comes from knowing what we need to do and why. When there's a why, it makes everything so much easier. So get out there and make your plan.